Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me for this issue of Rise Over Run, your monthly reminder to spend your time on the rise, growing your business, over the run, running your business. I have spoken to hundreds of business owners over the years, and when you all start sharing your issues with your business, it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you all have some very similar issues. And the most common, I don't have time for that. Meaning, I don't have time to read that market research report on new opportunities. I don't have time to update my website, ask for testimonials, check in on past customers, deal with the challenges of hiring, put a strategic plan together, think about the future, you name it. So don't think I'm judging you because I hear this all the time. What can we do about this struggle? I mean, I get it. There's a lot going on. Your priority has to be things that bring money in the door now, whatever that might look like for you. I even have a big post-it note I'm staring at now that says, does this make me money? And the answer about that is, well, not yet. This video isn't making me money, but someday, who knows? We all want to spend more time working on our business and less time in the business. So here's a question for you. When's the last time you spent 15 minutes? That's it, just 15 minutes working on your business, not answering emails, putting out fires, dealing with customer issues, just thinking about where your business is actually going. If you're struggling to remember that, you're not alone. And that, my friends, is the point of this particular video. I know you're working hard and doing a lot of things, just like a hamster in a hamster wheel, or maybe it feels more like my favorite analogy, trying to keep a bunch of balloons in the air that want to float down to the ground. Which one's the closest to falling down? A quick punch, that one goes upward, and then look for the next one that's about to fall. One balloon at a time, we're trying to keep them from hitting the ground. So our problem isn't motivation. It's just that anything longer term than right now can feel intimidating, or I don't have time for it. Like, what exactly am I working on, and what time am I using to do this? So, I mean, do you remember the last time you had a whole afternoon to yourself or got away for a retreat from work for a full day of planning? Congratulations to those of you raising your hands. Now that we've set the scene, okay, yeah, we're all busy. We all have very little time for things like growth and strategic planning and even marketing, which is usually closely connected to strategic planning. So how do we get ourselves out of this vicious cycle, hamster wheel, balloon toss situation? Do you have 15 minutes? And don't worry, I don't mean this video is going to take 15 minutes. What I mean is, instead of blocking off an afternoon or a weekend for a retreat, can you find 15 minutes a day or 15 minutes a week in your schedule? Hopefully that's not too much to ask. So I'm here to tell you that you can get big things done in little increments. Those 15 minutes done consistently can actually help move things forward. So here are 5 examples for you. Example number 1, do a marketing thing. Set the timer for 15 minutes. Brainstorm on your own or with your favorite chatbot. What are 5 ideas for a social media post or a blog post? You know you should be showing up more often, so do it with some attention. Plan out a few posts, an informational one, an entertaining one that asks a question, one that promotes your business. Map them out, plan to post them over the next few weeks. Example number 2, do a delegation thing. What's one thing that only you do in your business right now? Could someone else handle it? Again, most owners know they're doing things they shouldn't be, but you've never actually named it. Once you name it, maybe you can do something about it. You're the bottleneck in your business most of the time. So think about how you start to see this clearly. What can you delegate and start doing it? Example number 3, do a customer servicey thing. Call a customer you haven't talked to in a while just to check in. No agenda or upsell, just like, hey, I was thinking about you and I wanted to see how things are going. You might be amazed about what you learn if you're not trying to sell. And if you do this regularly, you might start to see trends or anticipate needs of your customers even better in the future. Example number 4, do a planning thing. Write down one of your biggest growth goals or opportunities right now. Not a to-do list or huge goal for the year, just one thing. If you made real progress on it, say in the next 3 months, what would that look like? So what is that action and how can you move forward with it? Can you break it into pieces and start making progress? And finally, example number 5, make a list. This should probably be the first thing you do with your 15 minutes. Think of all the ideas of what you could do in future 15-minute increments. Marketing things, customer servicey things, employee support things, asking for testimonials, commenting on someone's social media post you want to connect with. Read an industry journal, share an article with a customer, set a big, hairy, audacious goal, and spend some time thinking about how to break it into smaller pieces. It's easy to think that working on your business requires bunches of time and some amazing skill set you have yet to develop. But in reality, you already have a good idea what you should be doing. The hard part is not knowing what to do. The hard part is finding the time to do it. So consider that 15 minutes a week. Make a commitment. It's not a big planning session. It's not a big retreat. It's just a small, consistent habit and thinking about what's one small thing I can do to make it progress with my business or get off that hamster wheel. Try one of these this week. Pick whatever feels most urgent to you. And if you want to make this a regular habit, share it with me. How do you connect this to becoming a habit? Here's the part where I should mention I actually run an online accountability group to help people find those 15-minute increments and get things done. You can check it out on my website or reach out anytime. But with or without my help, start thinking about breaking your big strategic working on, not in activities into small increments and turning that into a habit. And as always, thanks for watching this episode of Rise Over Run. Reach out to me at Kelly at Second Stage Growth anytime with questions or comments. And thank you for joining me today.